Hello, good morning, this is Rob Costa for Card Game Expert, and today I am playing Elf Ball. I love playing Elf Ball. I played Zerda Elf Ball before on the channel. I played Umori Elf Ball before, but the companions got nerfed, so I decided to try some spells. Mainly Summoner's Pact, which is a 0 mana thing that gets you your your elves. But the main reason that I wanted to play this is because of Llanowar Visionary being an M21. This card is just an Elvish Visionary that actually makes some mana, so I could clear up some room on the 2-drop to get some Elvish Clan Callers in here as well. Just get some more space, play some more Lords. Because this just is a Llanowar Elves with an Elvish Visionary attached to it. It's not the most creative name on the planet, but I am very happy this card exists. So I wanted to try and just play some elves, draw some cards, combo out a bit with Beast Whisperer. I love Beast Whisperer. Elvish Mystic for mana, Llanowar Elves for mana. I decided to use the most ugly Llanowar Elves I could find. Mostly these. Nettle Sentinel is in there, Devoted Druid. This is an elf that untaps. And I just wanted to go as hard as I could on the combo. So I had Nettle Sentinel, Devoted Druids, elves that untap for Heritage Druid. Which is this little card here. Heritage Druid, like I said in the other two videos, is a messed up card. Then we have Azuri in here as well as a Summoner's Pact target. We have one Guildleaf Archdruid. I realized, this card is probably very, very bad, but I realized that every single card in my deck, mostly except for like the one-offs, and something, I ended up with like 30 druids or something. So I decided to play Guildleaf Archdruid, which is tap 7 untapped druids you control, gain control of all lands target player controls, which is the only text that matters, of course. Nobody cares about actually winning the game when you can steal all the lands. So that's that. Then the sideboard, these are modern cards. There's Damping Spheres, there's Assassin's Trophy, Scavenging Ooze, Collector Ooze, Surgical Extraction, Reclamation Stage. It all speaks for itself. With that being said, this video is sponsored by MANATRADERS. MANATRADERS is a rental service that I use to get my cards. I don't own everything. I own the lands and stuff, but I don't own everything, so I use MANATRADERS to complete the decks. You can use coupon code Nuclear to get 5% off of your first month. And you can check the description down below for that. And as always, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. Would you build the deck another way? Did I screw up somewhere? Definitely tell me. And if you ever have a deck, so let me say this different. If there's a deck you want me to play, just let me know. I am very open to submissions for decks. Like, I've played almost everything in Modern, so I'm completely fine with that. With that all being said, let's get to the matches. So in our first match we have a hand with two Elvish Mystic, Sentinel Archdruid, seems fine, seems like a keep. We play the Elf after revealing it to a Guildleaf Palace. They play an Elvish Mystic as well. So remember how I said that the Elf deck is very rare and you almost never encounter it. It's not been a thing in 2 or 3 years. Well, this is the mirror. Like match 1, game 1, the mirror. So me and my mouth. So we jammed some elves. They played an Elvish Champion, which gives all other elves Forest Walk, and then we play a lot of elves, so they conceded. They were just dead on board. They played a Lord that gave everyone Forest Walk. We didn't sideboard. They played the Llanowar Elves, so did we. We played a fancy Cavern of Souls. They played a budget Cavern of Souls. Leave the Stampede for them. They draw some elves. I play a Heritage Druid. I play a Nettle Sentinel. Play another Nettle Sentinel. This just looks like a combo turn to me. Play another Heritage. Oh, they play a Heritage. It's so confusing to do 2 elf decks. They play a Dwindle's Elite. They play an Elvish Archdruid. They don't play a Forest Walker this time, which is a shame. I would love to have them play a Forest Walker. We play the Llanowar Visionary. So now we have a bunch of Druids in play. We are almost there on the Guildleaf Archdruid. We do want to take that lands, obviously. And we start comboing off here. So I just play a bunch of elves. I can make this as complicated as I want, but I play a lot of elves, a lot of things happen, more elves hit the battlefield. I have 7 druids at this point, but they're all tapped, so that's something I didn't see coming when I did the build of the deck. The Heritage Druid taps all the druids, so you can steal the lands with the Guildleaf Druid, which is a shame because we would have gotten there otherwise. But that's just an oversight in deck building. It happens. It happens to the best of us. We almost whiff here, by the way. I had multiple draws where I just almost whiffed. And in the end, we ended up whiffing anyway. So we played like 12 or 13 elves. And we whiffed. So they play a Shaman of the Pack. And an Elvish, what's it called? Like they play the legendary that gives everything overrun. That's what they did. And then they killed us. So we play a Llanowar Elves while my frame rate dies. Heritage Druid for them. We play Nettle Sentinel. We also play a Heritage Druid. Do all of the yielding. They play a Twin and say the lead. Which is a card I haven't really missed in this build. I saw someone cutting the Nettle Sentinels as well, which might be a thing. Elvish Mystic for them, I don't know. Elvish Mystic for it's so unbelievably confusing to do to cover an Elf Mirror. So we played Llanowar Elves, play the Archdruid, and once again we are very close to getting enough Elves. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 Elves with the 7th in hand. So if we draw land, we can steal all of that land. They collected company, find the Lord and the Shaman of the Pack. They attack us for a bunch. We take it like a man and just take it to the face. We play our 7th Druid, but we need to tap 3 Druids to do it. So we once again don't get to steal lands. We play a Beast Whisperer. And we're just comboing off at this point. Like I even just fast forwarded the video. Because there's just a lot of stuff going on now. So play an Elf, Summoner's Pact, get another Nettle Sentinel. Play another Nettle Sentinel. Play another Elf, the Azurian. Our opponent just said in chat that we should draw some lands, and we were very close to whiffing out again. It would have been so dumb if we whiffed out 2 games in a row. Anyway, we don't whiff out because we get insanely lucky and keep drawing exactly an Elf. And now we draw an Elf Druid, so now we're drawing 2 cards. And we needed that because now the second card is an Elf Druid. Now we have 1 more Elf in there. Like, we are just very close to whiffing and just stitching it together. And at this point though, we're at 10 mana. We get a third thing that draws us cards. Now we should just get there and draw the deck. We just have a ton of mana. And and now that I've drawn the 3rd Nettle Sentinel, every green spell untaps 3 elves and all my spells are now free. So they concede. That's a mulligan. This is a keepable hand. It is an elf. So and I go turn 1 Elvish Mystic, they go turn 1 Blast Zone Dismember, so this is gonna be fun. So for those of you who don't know, this is EldraziTron, they go Chalice, we might have 1 or 2 1-drops in our deck, so that's a problem. We do have the Cavern of Souls, luckily. They play a Mind Stone, we play through their Chalice because we can. We just ignore it. Elvish Clancaller for us. And we attack with a 3/4 Beast Whisperer that has drawn us some cards. They play a card, the Great Creator. They go looking for a Liquid Metal Coating and then jam an Expedition Map into that Chalice. We play an Elvish Clancaller again. Play the 3rd one. We look for the 4th one with the Summoner's Pact. And now we have lethal, so they died. It's a turn 5 kill, it's way too slow for Modern. We bought out a Beast Whisperer, Guild Leaf Archdruid, and was last one a lot of a Visionary for 2 Damping Sphere and a Reclamation Sage. 2 Reclamation Sage. We play Llanowar Elves. They play the Temple. They play Chalice of the Void on 1 again. I might have a 1-drop in my deck. Luckily, I only have 1 in my hand for now. So I can't play the Nettle Sentinel. Well, I can play it, but it'll get countered. I draw another 1-drop. Plus Chalice. They play a card, the Great Creator. They look for Ensnaring Bridge this time, I believe, or Liquid Metal Coating, one of the 2. It doesn't matter, they're not playing it anyway. So attack with the Llanowar Elves. They can trade either the Matter Reshaper or the Karn or they can lose the Karn. They take the trade, they look again. I believe they got a Pithing Needle this time. They thought not sear us. They see a bunch of 1-drops and the best card in our deck. We draw, luckily, another 1-drop. Play Elvish Clancaller. Now we have a bunch of Archdruids that are big. Still want to kill the Karn here. I should have probably just gone for their face. But the Liquid Metal Coating just makes the Karn so scary. So we lose one of our lords, trade with the Thought-Knots here. Play Devoted Druid, yeah, Elvish Clancaller, get another lord. And I just search for the Clancaller even though the Blast Zone is there because, well, yeah, like, the Chalice is locking out my hand and now I didn't need my board anyway, so yeah. Bye-bye board. And we attack for 2. Yeah. They play Walking Ballista and I'm just off it, like, nah, I'm not winning this game at all. Never. We bought out the Nettle Center, which is not getting a big combo turn with the Chalice of the Void in play. Like, most of our combo turns revolve around us playing a bunch of 1-drops. And Chalice just stops that, so I just decided to bought out the Nettle Sentinels. Elvish Mystic, Ursaland, Dismember us, Devoted Druid for us, Expedition map for them. Another Expedition map. We play Reclamation Sage, kill one of the maps. And attack with the Devoted Druid because we can. That's really the only reason. It's funny. So play Shaman of the Pack. Drain them a bit. I just want to get in a bunch of chip damage. They play a Thought-Knots here, which is a problem because I have the only other Shaman of the Pack out of the deck in my hands, and now I don't anymore. Yeah, here I kinda, I kind of have a really big brain fart. So what happens here is I decide to attack to trade the Reclamation Sage for the Walking Ballista. However, they're not brain dead, so they block with the Thought-Knots here. I play the Reclamation Sage to kill the Ballista, and the Ballista just shoots the Reclamation Sage, and I'm just laughing and crying at the same time. That play was absolutely horrible. Do as I say, not as I do. That play sucked. So, yeah, Elvish Clancaller to play again. They have a Karn again. They search for something. It doesn't matter. We attack. We trade for the Thought-Knots here. Play a Devoted Druid. And now we actually have a game. Karn the Great Creator gets a Pithing Needle. They Pithing Needle our Devoted Druids. They play Walking Ballista. Why does everyone play those cards? So Walking Ballista dies, Devoted Druid dies. They dump their hand. They play Chalice for 0 to dump their hand and to stop Summoner's Pact. Yeah, we Summoner's Pact, pay for it. Attack the Karn, I believe. I believe we're attacking Karn. Yeah, we attacked Karn. They play Matter Reshaper. They play Chalice on 1. Oh, so much fun. We play an Elvish Archdruid. We keep a forest in our hand to bluff Collected Company, which is not a thing with Pithing Needle in play, but yeah, you know. And then they play All Is Dust and I concede the game because yay, magic. Then on to our third match. I play an Elvish Mystic. They fatal push it. I play an Heritage Druid. They Collective Brutality it. And I can't cast spells. So bye bye. That was the game. We bought out the Clancaller and the Guildleaf Archdruid. I should have bought it out the Summoner's Pact as well, just to get around the trap, the search trap. So we mulligan. I play a Nettle Sentinel. They play a Hedron Crab. So attack into the Hedron Crab. Nettle Sentinel triggers for the Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid comes into play. Hedron Crab exiles to land, of mills to cards. Hedron Crab number 2. Sequencing is a thing. They should have played the Hedron Crab first. But they wanted to fatal push as well. They still should have just played the Hedron Crab first, I think. So we play Llanowar Visionary. They bounce their land and replay it. Milling 4. And then they glimpse the Unthinkable us. We play a Beast Whisperer so we can get through our deck even faster. Let's help them. We are good people after all. Yeah, so the Elves attack. They play a Hideaway land, Sheldog Isle. They mill us for 4 again. Then they extirpate our Shaman of the Packs. But full job, we already lost all of them. They play Ancestral Recall, Visions of Beyond. Elvish Archdruid comes into play. We pump the team, start attacking in there. Heritage Druid going in as well. Drawing some cards, doing some things. And we just build up quite a nice board here now. It's just... This is just looking good, you know. We can just kill them a bunch. We attack in, they go to 6. We Assassin's Trophy their Hideaway, their Sheldog Isle, because I just don't know what's under there. And they need to mill us for 14, which is... Yeah, kind of easy, actually. I messed up. But so we pump the team, attack, and they should be dead, right? No. No, don't. No. No, don't. No, 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 no. Aww. So they gain, yeah, they get to 72. Like, they gain 3 life too many. And we hit them for 40. But apparently that's not enough in Modern. I feel very hopeful about this game, as you can tell. I totally, feel like I'm gonna win this one. And they play a Damnation, so I just press the button. Then we get on to the next match. Keep our hand, play an Elvish Mystic. They played an Arbor Elf. They play a Renin 6, and I wanna cry on the inside. Our Elvish Mystic dies. What a surprise. That's totally not every game ever so far. Except for the Elves Mirror. Anyway, Utopia Sprawl for them. They play a turn 3 Glory Bringer, so my devoted Druid dies as well. Elvish Archdruid. They play Pillage. I don't care about that. Seasoned Pyromancer, so they draw some cards. I play Heritage Druid again. I don't realize my mistake yet. So they play a Bloodbraid Elf and they cascade into a Pillage that for some reason is on the right side of your screen. Then they ping the Elvish Archdruid with the Renin 6 and play another Renin 6, because why wouldn't you? I would have just exerted the Glory Bringer. However, they do that as well, so now I only have a Heritage Druid and a Forest. A bunch of forest, and I'm just dead on board. Like, the Glory Bringer untaps and blocks happen, and my life total goes down, and I die. There's just nothing going on there. I board in like 3 Assassin's Trophy for the Beast Whisperer and the Archdruid. Like, I'm not getting to 5 mana. There's no way with them killing all my elves. So I played Llanowar Elves. We have a very, very good hand here. Like, we have all of the combo pieces, some ways to trigger it. Play Nettle Sentinel, play Heritage Druid, play Llanowar Visionary. Llanowar Visionary draws some more cards. I could have Summoner's Pact here, but I would have needed. But that means I assume that the Heritage Druid survives. We get Anger of the Gods. I play another Elf, but yeah, this game just makes me cry, and that's that. So yeah, those were some games. With that being said, with those being played and everything being said and done, this deck did not feel very competitive. Like, we got thoroughly trounced most of the time. I played 10 matches in total with this deck, I believe, like 10 or 12 or something. And yeah, not gonna lie, the only match I won was the Elves Mirror. So we are the best Elves deck on the planet probably, but that's not a good thing. I think it's not really, I guess. So I decided to make some changes. I wanted to get, like, this card is really cool, but it's just not good enough. Like, it never happened. So I wanted to get some more combo focus in there. I decided to add some collected companies to the deck. I'm taking the Nettle Sentinel out. I just wasn't very impressed with it, and I saw someone else taking it out as well. I can't remember who, but they did it as well. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's just a real thing I want to do. I added one of the Reclamation Sages in the sideboard to the main deck, so that ends up being like this for the main deck. So this ends up being our main deck for now. Then to the sideboard we go. So I played against Dredge once, and I immediately added 4 Leyline of the Void to this deck. I played against some other graveyard deck as well. I can't remember what it was, but it was a massacre. There was just no other way to say it. So take out the 2 Surgical. These 2 Surgicals felt like complete nonsense. So take out the 2 Surgicals. What else did I remove? I believe I took out like a Collector Oof or something. Like 2 of those is fine. You can fetch them with the Summoner's Pact as well. So, and one of the Reclamation Stages to the sideboard. So these out for 15 cards sideboard. So this is the sideboard I am ending up with. Okay, so about this deck, it's a fun deck. Like, going off with this deck is amazing. It's so much fun. However, this deck, Modern is a format that is very, very, very prepared for a 1/1 on turn 1. Like, as you could see in the video, my elves just died on turn 1 every single game. It's unreal. One other deck I played against was the Mono Red Prowess deck. I got Lava Darted twice and conceded the match. So, this deck might need some work. So, either you want to be like this aggressive beatdown deck with a combo-ish finish with Shaman of the Pack or something, or you just want to go full Elf Ball. I don't know. I don't know which is better. I think both of them are pretty not great right now. Plague Engineer is seeing a ton of play at the moment because of the new Goblin deck that I haven't tried yet. And for the rest, this is the list I would play. The deck is a ton of fun. Like, if you just want to play some casual Modern with your friends, play something like this. This is a ton of fun. With that being said, the stream is sponsored by MANATRADERS. Use coupon code NUCLEAR to get a discount on your first month. You can find the link in the description down below. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. Have a deck you want to see me play, let me know. I will figure it out. And thank you for watching.